Okay, so here's a breakdown on how to have an idea be made by a factory. I went to business school. They didn't teach me any of this stuff, and I'm just going to give you all a quick breakdown of it. Your first step is your idea. Your second step is to make or draw your prototype. Your third step is to apply for a provisional patent. That's the thing where it'll show patent pending. It's good for 1 year from the time that you apply for it till the time that you would have to apply for a true patent, which you can do the research on that. Your next step would be to obtain funding, whether you're getting loans, borrowing money from family, friends, or you have your own money. You typically got to cover the cost of production, shipping, your import brokers, and your import tax. After you get all this out of the way, you can go and contact factories on Alibaba.com. They generally have a much smaller minimum quantity to order to get something created versus the US factories, from my experience. You have to ask them for their minimum order quantity on custom goods and, whatever you're wanting to have them make. If they already make something kind of similar, it's a lot easier to go about it that way because then they don't have to make such accommodations or cost a whole lot of extra to get it done. Your next step is to make sure you have the storage space for it. I happen to have had a shop for myself whenever I ordered mine, and it took up a little bit more space than I thought. Your shipping times, typically it'll take 1 to 2 months going across the ocean. And then you also have to take another month or so for your manufacturing time. So it can take up to 3 or 4 months. Step 7 on it would be to figure out your tax structure, get you a sales tax permit. Most states actually do require you to have the sales tax permit. And whenever you have it, even if you aren't getting any sales, you'll have to turn around and give them your monthly profits. Even if it's zero, you put down zero and you have to turn it in every month. And then the last step is just sell it.